Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back here for another video today, and let's fucking go, boys. We're here to make the predictions early this week. It's almost 5 hours away. I work in 3 hours, so wanted to make sure I could actually get these out today. We're gonna get all the predictions in. Let's see what we can do. So, of course, let's take a brief look at last week. We've got some interesting series to take a look at for this week, of course, but yeah, I mean, there's some ones that are very interesting that I really don't know which way they're gonna go. So, of course, an example of that would be the very first match of the weekend, Seattle and London. It is very, very possible that both of these teams win. Obviously, they both looked decent last weekend, but I think I will give the edge to the Surge in probably 4 games. I don't know if it goes Surge. I don't really know who would win, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Surge. Have a little more faith in the Surge, I think. And then moving on for Minnesota and Vegas. This is basically the only series that I actually care about this, or today I should say. Seattle, London, meh. Florida, LAG, meh. Vegas, meh. I really only care about Rocker here today, but I will give the edge to the Rocker. In a close series, I'd seen today actually that it is very possible that the Vegas Legion can actually make it to the winner's bracket, which will actually be for the first time in their history, which is insane. Which is insane. So you never know. We'll see what happens. I am intrigued to see what happens with Vegas this weekend. They could go 2-0. They could go 0-2. They could go 1-1. You know, it's possible. We'll see. But to end out today's matches, we have Florida versus the Gorillas, which I will give the edge to the Gorillas. They have not looked great, but I do think that the Gorillas are better than the Mutineers. So, yeah, I'm going to give that edge to them. Moving on to tomorrow's matches, we've got a very interesting double point series for LAT and Minnesota. I think I'm going to give the edge to the Thieves here. I don't think Minnesota's looked that great overall this major, or yeah, so far for this major. So I'll give the edge to the Thieves, I think. And then we've got Vegas and LAG. I'm going to give this to Vegas. And I think I want to say 4 games, maybe. 5 or 4. No, I think I'm going to give it to Vegas in 4. So let's move on to London versus Toronto. I do think this will be a Toronto win. Toronto looked much better last week than the previous week. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to them. I feel like London may rip a map off them. I'm going to boost this match as well, because why not? And yeah, all right. So, Texas and New York. This will be a fun series, I'm sure. I don't really know which way this one goes, but I'm going to give the edge to the subliners, I think. You know, I haven't tried this, but let's see. Can I boost a match per day? It looks like I can. Oh, no, I can only do 2 matches. Sorry. All right, well, that's fine. Can I cancel this one if I wanted to? No. All right. Well, that's okay. I don't really care. Anyways, New York versus Seattle. New York. I'm going to give it to New York in 4 games. Texas versus Atlanta. I think this will be a decently close series, but I'll give the edge to Atlanta. And then to end out this weekend and end out the qualifiers, we have the Thieves versus the Breach, which is an interesting series. The Breach have looked decent so far this major, but I think I'm going to give the edge to the Thieves in 3-2 fashion. So we'll save my predictions, and we'll see what happens. I'm intrigued to see what happens this weekend. We've got a fun weekend ahead of us. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.